Oh god, what was her name again? Doesn't matter. Let's jam. Lord. Chapter 4. Yes. Continue. Yes. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go sleep in most of these days. Otherwise, I mean, I do want to see if it does do anything, so I'll spend time with at least one person. Is everyone always start at 1 star? Yes, they do. Because I definitely did not spend time with everybody, considering a good chunk of them are dead. Where's Sonia? There we go. Spend some time with her. Sonia? No, that's not her, that's, the other chick. Where the fuck is she? There she is. Sonia? I am still not used to Nakamaru's new appearance. Yeah, let's spend some time with her, let's see what it does.
Yes.
Yes, gladly, I feel like talking to someone. I spent time today discussing various things with Sonia. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. No, I have nothing for her. That was it. This should be time for me to move around more freely. Yep. Chiaki. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Okay. Maybe it doesn't do anything spending time with anyone here. Should be even more reason for me to just go to sleep through the time. Who else have I spent time with that I can go see? Sonia's there. No, I would rather die. Yeah, let's spend time with her. I hate this room. I hate how the colour really bothers me. There's just so much going on. Akane, how you doing?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Gosh, Sakamaru must be way stronger now that he's a robot. Yeah, sure, let's spend time with her.
I see.
Oh, there's nothing to do anyway. I guess I can hear you out every now and then. Spent time today talking to Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. I guess there's no real point. I don't think we're getting anything out of it. Like, no one's stuff's progressing. We got one more. Sure, let's spend time with Akane again. Just enter her room without knocking? Sure, that's smart. Akane. Okay. I'm hungry. Just looking at the wall is making me drool. Yeah, we'll invite her to hang out. Talking won't fill my belly, but oh well. Might have food for her. Spent time talking today to Akane, so we both could forget how hungry we are. Sure, how can we have food? Here we go, chocolate chip jerky, this is food. Eat this.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
All right.
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what. Hey you, you're like really small. Harvey? It's Hajime. Oh right, that's it. I was close though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see, then it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey Akane, I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing? What the heck?
So annoying.
You know how every time you get a new mum or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. Then, you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know?
Yeah.
When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. Yes, I wouldn't see any problem. Most of the time we'll just get thrown out. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. Lady! I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Oh, of course!
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. I mean, she can do whatever she wants. It's more the implication. Oh, I see. Sorry? No, I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions. What was personal there? This is so awkward.
Yeah.
What did we ask that was personal? We asked what her home life's like. I guess that technically would be personal, but it's not too bad. Huh, I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. Well, I'm glad Hajime is, because I certainly aren't. After standing around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area. What time is it right now? I don't know, you can check the clock. Huh, it's already 10 PM. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. What do you mean a little early? It's 10 PM! Isn't it normally when they go to bed? At least in the first game. It is now 10 PM, and it is officially nighttime. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Ooh, I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. I don't know, old man in his 50s, I just started thinking of Q when I'd say he's got the drive. So, everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 AM. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
Okay then, goodbye! Say if they just go to bed right now. 10 PM. They'll probably wake up before 10 AM. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. Just go by the old adage, if you're hungry, sleep. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Please don't be another one in Morse code, because I do not want to get that up again.
So...
No, it's not. Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Oh, no one hates Monokuma. Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, But afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What does that have to do with Monokuma? Those were the results.
This is drawing.
Oh, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. You'll die of thirst before you die of hunger. 6:30 AM. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 AM. 7 AM? I thought it was 10 AM. Where did I get 10 AM from? I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Okay, to Grape Tower. Doom, doom, doom is Akane. Alright, let's see what she says. Akane, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my gut feeling.
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
Starting to get pumped
Yes, that sure gets me going. Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre?
up. All right.
Ogre or whatever. It's fine as long as it's strong.
Yo.
Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? I mean, that would be Sakura if she see it. Here we are. Grape Tower. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you, we're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn, so obviously we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining, I'm with Nakamari, you didn't have to walk very far.
Hey,
You're fine, you don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
damn it.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi. Alright, start the music. What even is Tai Chi?
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
3, 2,
Control your breathing.
I think he was counting, but I don't know the language.
Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Tai, hence Tai Chi.
2, yeah!
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle!
Because it'll make you guys hungrier. That's why. And more likely to kill. That's why he's doing it. Whew, he sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. And unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last? Till someone gets killed?
This is troubling.
God damn it. Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too.
Yeah, I've heard we
will
kill,
causality.
I forgot his name. The one who pissed me off. It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
Let's eat the hamsters. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... Well, what are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up.
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it!
There's no food, there's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey.
Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better...
Stop.
Thank you, Chiaki.
So...
Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier. So let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change. I need to keep this fan on. It's just that slight bit too warm without it. So I hope it's not, I hope the mic isn't picking it up too strong.
It appears you cannot...
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Free time! Yeah, like I said, it's just that slight bit too hot today. I mean, it's summer. I've addressed how hot it gets in this country. But, yeah. If I have my fan off, it's just too warm. So I just need to keep it on. Just keep the room at a nice, good temperature. But, like I said, I hope it isn't too loud. Sure, let's speak to Nekomaru.
Huh?
Hajime, don't worry about Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. I kinda want to spend time with Kazuichi and see what he does.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Let's try looking for a way to escape. Use your drill to pierce the heavens. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. The one that's on his chin. I don't know if I have anything for him, and I think it's the first time I spent time with him, so no. Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about you ever since we met. You been thinking about me that much? I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on! Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you? What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then. So what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager. Just? Some people are born to lead. Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh?
Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers, and that's Rome. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. That reminds me of, what was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago? When was the Olympics in Tokyo? I think it was 21, because they got delayed by 1 year. Man, it feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it was. Where, what was it? It was the Australian swimmer. She did very well. You could see her coach, which I guess, you know, pretty much the same as manager in that case, is very happy. It became a bit of a viral joke. And there were some people who were upset because it's like, you know, all the focus is on him. It's like, man, he's happy because he's got a you know, push her and train her and all that. He's just very happy. He's not proud of himself, he's more proud of her. That's why he was happy. Bond.
Oh.
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. That's probably Leon. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway. And more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? Huh? How'd you know? When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. What in both body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Cool. After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Clearly the dialogue is, yeah, just meant for normal things. So there'll still be time for me to move around more freely. What should I do? Let's go find Sonia. I know Arcanine is just there, but... Let's see Sonia. I wanted to bring up the map. Wrong game. Sonia, Sonia, found Sonia, she's right there. Am I lazy? Hell yes, because I literally just fast travelled when I had to go back one space. Hey, let's see what the deluxe room's like. Ooh, I don't like that. That's kind of creepy. Alright, Sonia. Ah, Hajime. Do you have business with me? What should I do? Should I let Sonia hang out? Yeah, sure. What does she like? Does she like the alcohol? I don't remember. No, that's regulations. Report card. Sonia. A cult. In Japan, she hates plums. Yep.
You're right.
You're right. It might be good to talk, so I can get things off my mind. Spent time today talking to Sonia. I don't know if I need to give her a gift because we spent time with her just before, so I won't. I did, okay. Oh well, c'est la vie. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What are you, a hippo? If this keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. The egress. Where is it? Where is the egress? Damn it! Where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who can win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. It sounds like another student, because it's an ultimate, and they mentioned sleeps. Maybe Sakura is sleeping in there. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Well, lucky for me, running's boring. Why am I just scrolling down? Map. We want the first floor. Here we go. Oh, really? That's boring. Not a lot of fast travel. I can still run. I guess it's not that far. We just need to go down here, go right. Oh, I leveled up. How nice. Actually, I don't need to go right. Oh, look, it's Arcanine. It's more of a travelator than an elevator. We're just going left and right. We're not going up and down. Final dead room. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. Yeah, if I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Stop it,
You can't do that.
'cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone. I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something. Soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Kablam! How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move, it was Akane's stomach. Maybe I'm just confused? And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. I don't like the slow crawl of letters.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. Why would you just go straight to the tower, honestly? Ah, it's already 5 minutes till 7 AM. Yeah, and look at that. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. That's what I was saying, you could just go straight to the tower. Why waste time like going to the lounge to check the time? It's either going to be before or after 7. If it's before, you could probably just sit down and fall asleep there. There's no rules about sleeping anyway here. Oh, Jesus, Sonia. Ah, Hajime. Good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny? My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomachache.
No!
Oh my! Now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too? Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this crazy bitch stopped me. Grape. And I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Now, is there a dead body? Who's dead? Oh! Nekomaru. On the other side of the door, I saw the remains of our friend. His blood being blue makes sense, considering the others usually have, like, pink blood. I didn't expect him to die. I guess, you know, with his name being sort of in there with the ultimate robot stream of clockwork.
A body has been discovered.
I mean, someone else has seen the body.
After a certain amount of time
Does it include? I don't remember if it includes. No, it normally doesn't include the killer. So, a violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. Is this a nightmare? Please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on the situation and the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane. Move. Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. She'll probably take it the hardest.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Where? Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive
Hey.
you.
Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and you already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose.
Oof.
You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? The door on the other side into the strawberry hall is chained shut. I could have fixed him if his head was still attached. But since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the
Monokuma file!
Da 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 da! Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Yummy. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
Definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
Then after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for this long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We eat our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and get started already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Woohoo! Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right, they should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigate! First I need to look at the Monokuma file. Nekomaru Nidai. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. It's not attached to his body. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. You can usually tell if someone's dead if their head is not attached. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Maybe that hammer? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? He's a robot. They're not easy to kill. Especially with a hammer. I played, what's it called? Alien Isolation. Those, what are they called? Those androids were annoying to kill with the, just a blunt weapon. Even with a gun, they were annoying. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Better question, where did they get it? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. Pardon me. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. But it couldn't be opened even if it was left here, unless the goal was to make it that only people in Grape Tower could find it. If they barred this side of the door, well, sorry, Grape House. This is Grape Tower. If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added to the truth bullets. Nice. Now let's look at the body. It's Nakamura's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? Probably the head being off his body would be the fatal wound. But Nakamura's royal body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nakamura to be this damaged can only mean whoever attacked Nakamura didn't hold back. Now, that's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nakamura was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nakamura was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
If they went against Coach Nakamura, he ain't the type to die easily.
what's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nakamura was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Could be Akane. She's strong enough, and I feel like if anyone, he probably would have let her, so that she could live. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nakamura's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up with something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nakamura first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nakamura? Probably when he's in sleep mode. Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nakamura's neck. Is this... That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nakamura enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nakamura's neck. Even if Nakamura was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Anything else? No, that's it. No. Oh, the blood. Oil. There's fluid flowing out of Nakamura's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nakamura's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nakamura, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. This means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, it's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. Yes, for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nakamura's body. Yep. Okay. Hammer! An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nakamura. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nakamura. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. It was the Mario Brothers. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nakamura's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Great Hall. The 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Maybe it was used as the weapon. The killer was Kratos! I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. That's what I just said. This huge pillar.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual. Even with her brute strength.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. It was a suicide. Okay, let's see. Roll. Okay. The other pillar. Nothing strange about this pillar. Nope, okay. The floor. Reviewing somebody's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing strange about that, no. I think the only other thing is the girls we haven't spoken to, which is these 2 idiots. Sonia!
I see.
Actually, I haven't spoken to any of them. In this case, as Mortal Kombat file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those 2 died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Would that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we could think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colours is because the floor lighting is changing the colours. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The 2 towers are the same building. Congratulations, we already reached that conclusion. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? It doesn't! Chiaki.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. They're probably from the pillar. But oddly enough, though, these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Not all our troop bullets ever get used. I don't think. Pretty sure they don't all. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's going to be a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. Kabam! What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. Oh, well, back to sleep. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 AM. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. It might. It's important to remember. What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing? Geez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. No, it's understandable. Yes, for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well... The final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? But what are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
Not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation, probably the phone. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Arkane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. You gonna go check it out? And you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Arkane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Arkane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, it's the phone. It's ringing more like an alarm than a phone.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Moshi moshi, hajime desu. Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? If we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? He's dead. Didn't you hear the Buttery Discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit! That's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So he could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it! That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Oh yeah.
Guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Where the fuck else would it come from? Apparently the others can't come over because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
Door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Seems like overkill. I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but... if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there. But regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. The Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Oh shit, how the hell we end up here?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. God, now we're Nagito. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
And of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Ah, is it alright if you wait a little bit before you do that? We should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? Whoa, he's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your
Come on,
best.
satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first, right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such a beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer, or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so you can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. And when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the button and call Grape House.
This, too, must be
That
the will
was everything
of
that happened this
causality.
morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously it went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously?
It
was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey, hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Let's look. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay, do I need to talk to him? Okay, I do. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
You.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. That's, I think that's the clock in his chest. In Nekomaru's chest. Whoa! The hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge... Oh, no, it was that one.
What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
But why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 AM.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
Does it not feel like a shock? Like it should.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
That's not the
wrong.
important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And it's not just that. We all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Oh, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey, hey, hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. Wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock. Cool, can we look at it? It's the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 AM. That probably means something. It does look like it could, because it's got a little ringy bit to it. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 AM.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey, hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge and stared off into space, for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. Well, what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, arsehole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peiko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now when I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't it mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Yes, they do. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here. God. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not going to let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That's bastard. That's bastard? That should just be that bastard. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. That's not what he means. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check in and make sure they're really blocked off. Alright. Oh, look at that, we can actually run with Nagito. Alright. Strawberry Hall. Yeah, that is quite broken. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. He must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Nothing about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Cool. And the lift. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Looks like you see the silver cover on the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with the tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Whilst the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you just use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. But I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to trees. Hooray. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the strawberry hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Alright, let's have a look at the final dead room. Final dead room. This game makes me think of Dead Man Wonderland. Only those with the life-threatening game contained... Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Final dead room. Oh. What is this, escape room sort of thing? I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see, the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. There should be a... It's not that I would have. What? I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Uh-huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Oh, not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong, Nagito. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, how about this so-called life-threatening game? Escape. Escape.
Alrighty.
Naruto, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna on a skate game. That's something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her.
Alrighty.
Let's first start by thoroughly searching all for stuff in this room. There should be some useless stuff. Do your very best to search through everything. I see, so you intend to do nothing. Huh? No, let's have a timer. Ah! This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I'll probably have to put in the 4-digit
No
passcode.
problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 99999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh! It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light that's on top of the device? I don't see any buttons for inputting a password. It looks like they might be under... okay. Laptop? Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? Okay, we got 3 drawers, one's unlocked. Sorry, one is locked. Ah. This looks like some kind of password. Uncompressed password.
I got it.
The first letters of the day of the week are probably the password. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, okay. I doubt it's that simple. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. You got pliers. Can't open that one. There's a telly here. This television looks broken. Big number 6. That's a 9. There's something written in blood on the wall. It's a number 6 now, it's a number 9. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. It's a number 9. Can I click on the line so they know it's number 9? No, they're stupid. Good for them. Number 7. See number 7. Oh, Monokuma doll. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. Or an advertisement? Bed. There's something under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. Blah, I might get cursed just by looking at it. Nah, you're fine. This is a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Naruto, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's common riddle. Okay. 3. Okay. So we got 9, 7, and 3. That one says watch the news. You also have this. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But also you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighty.
This time around, This time around, let's try the 999 combinations. 9999. Sorry. I'll leave that mindless work to you, mon ami. I'll decline as well. Password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. No. I don't want to put that in yet. It says watch the news. That would be this TV, I'd imagine. That's broken. You ever looked at this locked one? It's locked, it won't open. Okay. Can we do something here with the pliers now? Okay. Oh! There we go. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. There we go. And the number 5. Something written in blood on the back of the closet. Is that the number 5? Plus some point that makes sense. Yep. Okay. On the bed. thin of wire. If I straighten out, it'll become a thin stick. How do I do that? Ah! I mean, we could use the pliers. Is it not like a way to, like, select something? Ah, yes. Okay, there we go. So now we have wire, and use that on here. Then the desk key. Cool. Who knows? Alright. Ah, scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars, we can't. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
Sorry.
You got scissors. Cool. You know what? I don't know why, I was thinking we could use that like an aerial. Yeah, that's silly. Okay. Can we use this to pry... I keep pressing triangle again. Can we use this to pry open this? No, okay. No more business with that. Watch the news. What does that mean? No, I want to look at the watch the news thing. A pretty common one. It's a common riddle. Looks like we find a lot of stuff. What shall we do? Yeah, okay, I already figured that out. You can use them on each other, eh? Is there anything else in here that I missed? There's the number 5. Okay. Sheaves. Talking it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already.
Yeah, I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. Ah, so there was something. Okay, so we got batteries. Can we use that to power up the TV? This option was broken. No. How about the laptop? Okay. There's still enough power, but what do I do with them? Yeah, that wouldn't go well. Right, well I have batteries. Put them in here. Nope. But what do I use these oh, there's number 4 down there, I think. There's something written in blood on the floor. This is the number 4, right? A number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Yes. Saying north or something. It also doesn't quite look like it's on the floor. Stool, can't do anything with that. We haven't actually looked at these bars. I'm sure we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. If you have no interest in playing an escape game, I prepared a shotgun. No! I want to try it. I want to see if I can figure it out. It's fun. Okay. So, I think what this is telling me the way to do it. So 7, 3, 5, 9. So I think what it's telling me the code is. I think logically the letters that are written on top there is a hint. 7, 3, 5, 9. No.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I'm gonna ask her, what's this riddle? I've never heard of it. That safe is a toughie, did you find out, Nagato? The numbers on the wall definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. Oh, northeast, west, south. Okay, get it. See, put it while we're at it. Okay. Right, northeast, west, south. See, I usually think of the other way, which is never eat soggy fruit. So north is this way, so it's northeast, west, south, alright. 7, 5, 9, 3. Oh! North's this side. 3, 9, 5, 7. There we go. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Looks more like a key. There's no battery inside the digital camera. Well, how convenient. I can use the digital camera. Should put that inside. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. Yep. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. It's only going up to Saturn. Why is Saturn bigger than Jupiter? I wonder what it means. Just as I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it, the first letters of the day of the week. So it's not actually. It's the Sun, Mercury, then etc, etc, etc. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's... Huh? It was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay. I might need to write these down. Let me just quickly bring up a note so I can. So I'm gonna forget the order. Alright, so it's Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Helps if I can keep random. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay. Based on the memory of the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... Okay, interesting. I was wondering how we type this out. So... S... M... V... E... M... J... S... Here we go. Is this Othello? Is this Othello? Looks like Othello.
Leave it to me.
I know how the game works. Still can do nothing with this TV. Monomi? What happened? I'm not good at Othello, I won't be able to get out of here. Othello was irrelevant. Laptop showing the picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. I kinda get that. Closely how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
I see, but how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Yes. So 3, 1, 2, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2.
Leave it to me.
I think what a...
Leave it to me.
I see how it is. It's on... Okay, yep. So the first one is 2. Seven, hang on. Let me check it again. Okay, so it's... Okay. 4, 2, 3. Oh no, then it falls apart after that.
Leave it to me.
Once again, this might be easier with the notes. Hang on, I'll be right back. I need a new notebook. Okay, let's see, so it's dot, blank, dot, dot. 1 dot there. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. And if we look at the Othello thing, from the looks of it, I feel like it's going to be on the side. Because there's only 4 bits. None of them are this type, where it's like, you know, 3 dots something. It might be black is what we're meant to use as the example. So we'll put that one on the side like that. So yeah, it'd be 4. But yeah, it immediately falls apart after the 4. Otherwise... What if it's that way around? Same sort of deal. Maybe. That'd be 2. Then the next one.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to speak to Monami again. Dimensional practice though for cares about that, just don't think about anything. Try and putting 9875 in the safe. Oh? 9875. I'm gonna do that in a second. Why 9875? Where did you get that from? I don't know where he got those numbers from, but I'm gonna put that in there. Wait, did we do that already? No, that was different. Okay, I don't know where he got the numbers 9875 from. Because those don't match up with the order of things. Like, none of the inputs that I had there, I could see 9875 being it, but what do I know? Okay. You don't have a key anymore. Keyhole gain. Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom. We have. Unless this is a key, because it looks like it could be. Yep. Oh look, a gun. Yay! Looks like we cleared it. I'm still confused. I actually want to look this up. I want to see how that Othello puzzle worked. Because I am really confused as to how that answer was. That Danganronpa to Othello. Because I just don't quite understand how that was the answer. I of course understood the laptop was giving code to binary. Oh! Oh, that was binary. Ah, okay, right. I didn't pick up on that part. Ah, what is this? Unless it's different every time. Look at it vertically, which I did. It's just a straight cipher, but I didn't get that. A bit confused on that. I guess it doesn't matter now, but kind of annoyed. It's nice that the game just tells you. It's also nice that it lets you skip it. Not that I wanted to. Actually, it even says there what way to look at it. That's neat. Oh well. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening! Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses, hurry up and show it to me. Ah, yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Oh, cool. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. This point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. You do it then. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. What do you mean you don't understand the rules? You put one board in, you spin the chamber, you put it against your head, you pull the trigger until someone dies.
Hey!
Ah, if that's the case. I just said how to play it.
Can't.
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? You can! If you do that, there will be a 1 in 6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. That would probably also be upping the difficulty. Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bowler, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know?
Yeah, he's the ultimate lucky student.
I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this...
What is he, Domino?
There's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Click. Then the kablam noise was probably someone getting shot. Ah, that sound just now. That was a door unlocking, right? Haha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. Which would mean someone died when they shot themselves. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. I like this room. So this is the octagon, huh? Well, what a distorted room.
Wow.
Congratulations, Nagito! What? He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenge yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Now just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But, looks like things are going to get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, mon ami. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Gardens. They solve most things. There's a window, apparently. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Are we in Hope's Peak Academy? Is that the big surprise? Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. Was there something up there? Oh, it was here. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns, grenade launchers even. Cool. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to go back. Okay. Checked everything, haven't I? Oh, no. Aha! Okay, panel, fridges. What's in the fridges? Food? A refrigerator. Here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see, there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. Ah, but you can only kill 2 people. That's all you're allowed. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Yes. And there's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. But they spoke of it sleeping now, unless that was just a choice of words? Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Ha. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? It's me! We're back to...
Hear me?
Hajime. Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? Ah, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? Just keep making that pouting face? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. How the fuck did he get here? Huh?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up? You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance. Okay. Yeah, we've looked at the phone before. Oh! Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Thank God, I thought I'd have to do it myself. Level up. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Just for the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet. We know how to play Russian roulette game. So you really did it. This is where my problem with this is. Sometimes they over-explain things. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet. Huh? I guess it was just as Mortimer said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That? You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
Well...
But I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? Oh boy, let me get out the list of what's wrong with him. I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Well, I could argue that even regular Russian roulette is somewhat suicidal because there's a 1 in 6 chance of death. Like, more so than other things, like, you know... There's plenty of things people do that, like, there's a possibility of dying, but that's the rare chance, whereas Russian roulette is there's a straight-up chance of, like, this could kill you, and it's not pleasant. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Hey Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I found it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we know, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School Trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. I know, it's kind of my big problem I've had with this game, is it kind of just feels like we're going through the cliff notes of the first game. It's why I haven't been as invested in this one compared to the others, compared to the first one. It just seems unnecessarily lengthy, over-explains things. It just feels like a bit of a copy of the last one, like we're doing the same sort of things. And I think the one that really made me think that was when at the start they mentioned the whole they've lost their memories again. Like the whole thing is these kids have also lost their memories, which they announced that right at the start, and they straight up make a joke about like, oh no, we're not doing that plotline again. But it's like, yeah, but you've also done that still. Just because you've done something and then directly address it, and so like, no, we're not doing that again. You've still done it. I'm sure it plays a role in this, but it just does make this one feel a little weaker. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well...
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the 4th murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled as a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? Because I got that protag power. It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were... just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? Second floor basement? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
Isn't that right?
which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honoured. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know.
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Gah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. But what you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. but I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mechamaru's case? You better hurry. The class trial is going to start soon.
You're right.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know you want me to focus on Nekamaru's case now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Okay. I guess back to the body. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. Congratulations, what are you wanting? Blowjob or something? See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Huh, well... The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong is him. Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Cool. I don't know if I need to talk to him or not, so let's go to the Grape Tower.
You serious?
Yeah, Nekamaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Naruto, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Yes, he's definitely acting superior. Okay.
Damn it!
Come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekamaru, but this is necessary. We're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth. Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before he even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. You can see the clock sticking out. Apparently Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. Should probably check it out one more time. Clock. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 AM. But we were already in here by then. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma Tai-Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Ha 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 ha! I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Anything else? Some protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck, we already know about that. Good night button. Yep. Yep, okay, I think that's everything. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? Yeah, but we can't do that. The button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Huh? You're suggesting cannibalizing Nekomaru? Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on! Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? On me. It's called recycling now, it's called cannibalizing. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... So seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? Did he not notice that? How? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
So that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about that chain? Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. I'm going to do a save because it has been a while. Right. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry House, the hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. That's what I mean by it being over-explained. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. And it did. Huh?
Hey, hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible, where did the chains go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. Yeah, everything is exactly the same. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
Hey,
Hey, does this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. This means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey.
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. And then we leveled up again. Chain's been updated. The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that door. It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off of the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? The mystery of the funhouse, probably.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'll just be a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
Cool.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
You have a serious side?
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Arcanade, did something happen?
Hey!
No? Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh! Okay. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you can...
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. It's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well...
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man...
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery novel story. Huh? A novel. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Gah. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagato's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into monochrome of rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes us mad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Ugh, so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey!
Hey,
Come on
don't go
now.
talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise I'll roll a dice and based on the result I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What an extreme punishment. What a bizarre thing to say. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nakamaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nakamaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes. Alright, we're going to end there for today. I've got an idea as to what I'm going to do with the game for the rest of the chapters and whatever. And we're going to be working with that, and one of them is, yeah, ending here. So, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with, probably, it will be, Persona 5. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.